Consecration to Saint Joseph, Day 7. Holy Mary, pray for us. All Christians belong to Saint Joseph because Jesus and Mary belong to him. Saint Leonard of Port Maurice. You belong to Jesus. He wants you to grow in virtue and holiness, that is, in true love of God and neighbour. To make this happen, you must imitate Jesus. In particular, the best way is to imitate his total entrustment to Mary and Saint Joseph. Jesus is not offended when people entrust themselves to Mary and Joseph. How could he be? He is the first one to have entrusted himself to them. He, more than anyone else, wants you to love Mary and Saint Joseph. He wants you to love them and resemble them. What brother would be offended if his younger siblings expressed reverence towards their mother and father? What man would be upset if another person wrote a song about his mother or placed roses at her feet? Likewise, what son would be disturbed if someone praised the virtues of his father? A person who honoured a father would not receive condemnation from the father's son. On the contrary, such a person would receive praise and tremendous favours from the Son. Well, this is exactly what Jesus stands ready to do for those who honour Mary and Saint Joseph. Jesus will give them everything. Jesus stands ready to give you everything. Now, if a son is willing to give gifts to the person who honours his mother and father, what kind of gifts would a husband give to the person who honours his wife? All we have to do is look at Saint Joseph to find out. Saint Joseph will empty the treasure of heaven for those who honour Mary, his wife. Saint Joseph will greatly bless those who love and honour Mary. The Virgin Mary is Saint Joseph's wife, his queen, and the delight of his heart. She was the only woman who could ever satisfy his chaste heart. As Adam was not fulfilled until he rested in a creature similar to himself, Eve, Joseph only found rest when he found Mary. He took Mary's hand in marriage. He consecrated himself to her and made a promise to treasure her femininity, especially her blessed virginity. He was her beloved provider, protector, and servant. Saint Joseph earnestly desires for her to be honoured and loved by everyone. Saint Joseph will increase your love for the Virgin Mary. Saint Joseph is so in love with Mary that he wants everyone to acknowledge her beauty. What husband would not want this for his wife? Doesn't every husband desire for his wife to be loved and honoured by others? What husband would not do everything in his power to increase the reverence shown to his bride? If you allow Saint Joseph to increase your love for his queen, he will empty the treasures of heaven for you. He has access to all the treasures of heaven. Consecration to Saint Joseph will make you a knight of the Holy Queen. Saint Joseph knows that Mary is worth living for, fighting for, and dying for. She is the Queen of the Kingdom of Heaven. To fight for her is to fight for the King. Saint Joseph, the most valiant of knights, knows the surest, easiest, and fastest way to the King is through the Queen. His mission is to reveal this truth to souls. For her part, Mary has full confidence in the chivalrous love of Saint Joseph, her knight. She completely trusts him. Saint Joseph will teach you how to be a knight of the Holy Queen, as well, making you capable of conquering hearts for the kingdom of heaven. A servant of Mary will have a tender devotion to Saint Joseph, and by his pious homage of respect and love will endeavour to merit the protection of this great saint. Blessed William Joseph Chaminade. Oh, my dear Father Saint Joseph, I want to love you with the love that Mary has for you. Read the Consecrated Night, page 121. Pray the Litany of Saint Joseph, page 233.